FM, moving Lagos forward.
I am Akan Usen. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has restated his administration's commitment to innovative solutions that will address the challenges faced by the informal sector. Governor Sanwo-Olu stated this at the 14th Tradesmen and Artisans Day celebration themed collaboration and networking, the path to artisanal growth and development. Governor Sanwo-Olu, who was represented by the Commissioner for Establishment and Training, Afolabi Ayotayo, said his administration is committed to economic growth, employment generation, wealth creation in Lagos State, and to creating enabling environment for improved productivity through its Themes Plus agenda.
This event, which celebrates the potentials in this sector, is not an end in itself, but a means to an end. And because potentials do not make people great, they deliberate actionable plans and interventions too. Our empowerment programs are designed to adequately prepare our artisans to think global and provide local solutions.
Commissioner for Wealth Creation and Employment, Akiyemi Ajibotafe, said awards will be presented in various categories to deserving individuals and trade associations to serve as a morale booster to the recipients. Ajibotafe noted that Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has continued to support the development of the sector since the commencement of his administration through different innovative programs.
It is a day set aside to recognize and showcase the potentials and contributions of the informal sector to the socio-economic development of our states. I am very delighted and highly honored to especially welcome our hard-working, indefatigable, and amiable governor of Lagos State, Mr. Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu, who has continued to support the development of this very important sector since the commencement of this administration.
And that was the Commissioner for Wealth Creation and Employment, Akiyemi Ajibotafe. Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly, Mudashiru Obasa, has described the House as the most successful state parliament in Nigeria because of its reliance on God. Obasa stated this at the annual Thanksgiving and end-of-year party held at the Lagos State House of Assembly complex. Addressing guests, including the wife of Lagos State Governor Ibijoke Sanwo-Olu, traditional rulers, and political leaders, the Speaker said the House achieved its 2023 goals as a result of the diligence, commitment, and dedication of lawmakers and staff. Quoting James chapter 1, verse 17, the Speaker noted that the Lagos Assembly has become a house above the common standards of excellence. Obasa, who commended his colleagues and the management for their dedication to duty, urged them to continue to strive for excellence so as to bring more positive changes to society. In a sermon on the spirit of excellence, Prophet Peter Adeni Oloborku of the Love of Christ Chapel Ministries urged Nigerians to imbibe the spirit of discipline and constantly work to stand out in all they do. The event witnessed various guest artists, including evangelist Adenka Alaseyori. Lagos State Commissioner for Physical Planning and Urban Development, Oluyinka Olumide, has charged professionals in the Lagos State Building Control Agency LABCA to familiarize themselves with modern trends in the built industry and rededicate themselves to duties. Olumide gave the charge at a meeting with management staff of the agency, expressed the confidence of the governor in the ability of the agency's professionals to stem the tide of building collapse in the state. He stressed that there must be consequences for any individual, including LABCA staff members, found compromising on standards or engaging in practices that could jeopardize the safety of structures. In his remarks, the general manager of LAPCA, Bola Oki, noted that in the last 2 years, the agency has been standing straight and meeting the mandate set for it by the state government. Architect Oki pleaded for more support from the Ministry of Physical Planning and Urban Development by providing necessary tools and boosting the morale of staff in the agency. Lagos State Government, through the Ministry of Environment and Water Resources, has charged residents across the state to maintain a clean environment during and after the Yuletide for healthy living. A statement signed by the Commissioner for the Environment and Water Resources, Tokunbo Wahab, said it is important to remind Lagosians to show utmost love to the environment even as they celebrate. Wahab, while felicitating with residents for witnessing another Yuletide, urged everyone to value the environment and ensure all waste generated during the Christmas and New Year celebrations was properly disposed of. He stressed that to avoid the spread of diseases, all forms of waste generated during the festive period must be properly disposed of through bagging and placed at the appropriate places for Loma officials to pick up. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has approved the appointment of Mrs. Adenike Oyetunde Lawal as the new General Manager of the Lagos State Office for Disability Affairs, LASODA, with effect from 9th December 2023. A statement signed by the head of service, Bode Aguru, said the appointment is in recognition of her impressive track record as a reputable lawyer, a highly qualified alternate dispute resolution, human resource personnel, and an emotional intelligence coach. Before appointment, Adenike Oyetunde Lawal was the senior special assistant to the governor on persons with disability and inclusion. Just before we go, slow down at road junctions, intersections, and pedestrian crossings. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms on X, formerly Twitter, Lagos Traffic 961, Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961, Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. On YouTube, subscribe and watch us live on our channel, Traffic Radio 961. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration constructed 4,000 flats for the staff of Lagos State University, LASU? You can get more details on the Lagos State government website. For contact with the newsroom, please send a message to newsroom@trafficradio961.ng. And that ends the news broadcast compiled by Sadiq Yusuf. I am Akan Usen. Thanks for listening and please stay safe. Good evening.